What's up, dude? That's by light. I'm anti-human acts. And like, no, my jade necklace. And I got a bunch of these cool. Hey, I got a bunch of these cool. Look, they're jade, fucking like, um, stones polished like that. So I have that one, and then I have two of those green ones, and then I have two white ones. I haven't decided what I'm gonna do. I just had them hanging up because I was doing this thing. I was doing hypnotherapy to myself. I can hypnotize myself. I can hypnotize myself. Or it's one of my personalities that doesn't know about the other one playing, like plunking the other one in my head. If y'all were in my head, you'd be like, you can't handle it. That's what it is. You'd be like, ah! You look like you look like Hillary Clinton on fucking when she lost the election. You could not be in my head, okay? Anyone that went in my head would be like, only three wolves speaking, Nikolai? What the fuck's wrong with you? Like, it's like a crowd, a murmur. Say you're at Golden Corral, that restaurant, right? Where you're going, it's like the old, it's on the tip of my tongue, like Furs Cafeteria, something like that. Something with an F, cafeteria. And you would go there. It was like the Golden Corral is a little bit, it's the same thing, but a little step up. It was called the Fuck. I don't know. I wasn't called that, maybe. Hey, what's weird? I don't know. It says, when I go to my page, look, it's so weird. I go to my analytic page and it says subscribers, 270, whatever. Then I go to my other page and it says subscribers 167 or 166 or something, which is what it said right now. But it also says 260 something on, like, do I have two accounts? Is that my other account who's on there? What's going on? Like, what? God damn it. Sorry, guys. Oh, damn. So this girl, listen to this, you guys. This girl hits me up. There is a few times this girl on Facebook Messenger shows up as a little picture. She's very pretty and stuff. And she lives in Florida. And I'm not exactly sure what she's getting at, but I mean, I just, fuck, man. She's cool. She's very pretty. But that doesn't really not. I mean, it doesn't matter. She's really a cool person, and I would really like. I'm trying to tell her, like what I'm like. Oh my god, isn't it crazy? Like what's going on? Right? I said that we're texting back and forth, right? And she goes, "What? What is crazy? What's going on? What are you talking about?" This is what she said to me. She lives in Florida. She lives in Florida. She said to me, "What are you talking about? Is crazy that's going on?" I have what like that, right? I'm like, look, have you looked out your window lately? I mean, you're on my channel. You found my channel. I'm like, yeah, she found my channel. So why does she not know anything about nothing, right? Because if you were on my channel, you would at least know some stuff, right? Oh yeah, dude, yeah, Brady said that. Divided we follow, three wolves speaking. Whatever you want to call me, those are all three my names. Or you can, I even have Biente and Lucky. um, which I grew up with Lucky. And then I was Viente or 20, say in Spanish. 20, they would call me 20 or Viente. And then I had the nickname Lucky for most of my life because I would just fall shit lucky backwards into like some pile of money. Like it was just so ridiculous. I swear to God, and I'm not even. I'm just telling you. Look, I'm a gambler. Okay, I gamble. I love to gamble. It's wonderful, and I can count cards. But I am a very well seasoned card counter in Vegas because they're the only ones that have the proper ruling that will give you and you need. I can only do a proper good count and make money on a 2 deck pitch. Okay, they have single deck pitch and double deck pitch. Okay, and what it is the dealer will shove them up and then go and the way that she does it is so fucking awesome. It's called a 2 deck pitch. She has 2 decks. Now they have a 1 deck pitch. See, I can play out of a 6 deck shoe, but I have to constantly be dividing everything by 12 half decks. Okay, where when I'm running a 2 deck, I just divide by 4, which is really actually a great number to divide by, especially seeing as my unit is usually $5 or $25 for my base unit. So, and then just based on what cards come up, it's very simple. I mean, but you have to do everything by the book. I mean, you may lose. You may get 2 aces, okay, and split them, and then double down on them and have like 4 21s, and still have the dealer flip over a 21 themselves, and then it's a wash, right? So, or you could have split them and doubled down and got a 20 and 19, and the dealer has a 6 shown, so you're like, awesome, pretty. She flips over a 5 and then a king. Bam, 21, and you lose. So that but the point is and this is what's so dumb and easy for me as a counter. I mean, if I don't drink, I'm kicked out of a couple casinos in Vegas. I would have to be like disguised. Because I don't do it. I can't count at Indian casinos. They're all over around me, but I can't because they don't. I mean, I can play poker and I'm pretty good at it, but not really. If I get a full boat, I light up like a Christmas. Everyone at the table's like, I'm out. I don't even know what I did to make them all do that. But like, I'll get a pair of aces. Like, you play Texas Hold'em, you get 2 cards down, right? First thing, everyone gets 2 cards down. The dealer does not care. The house does not care who wins what, because they take 10% of the entire purse and then pay out, right? So it doesn't. The winner just gets the loser's money. It's like the track. It's even better than that because then the house also can lose in a streak. So the people that lose pay the people that win, and then the casino gets 10% of everything. So that's pretty good. So the Vegas, my point is, like, when I used to sell weed and I was rich as a kid, I said, you guys, I know, what did I say? Like, like people would say, I'm lucky for that, or that I'm lucky for, connections that I made. It's like, are you kidding me? To make these connections, okay, to get up to the mob, because I ended up dealing with the mob. Okay, to get to the mob, I'll tell you the first guy, this is when I moved to Denver. The first guy, name was Shorty. He was a fucking midget. It was when cell phones first came out. Okay, and I sold weed. I made tons of money. But this one me and my girlfriend at the time. She was like my fiance at the time. She's no longer got away. Whatever. Um, she uh, and I got a house. She graduated college and got a job at like the biggest radio station, rock station, KBPI in Denver. So we moved to Denver. Me and her take our. We every time we try to live together, we end up fucking breaking up. Stupid, whatever. Anyway, so we're living in Denver, and I'm addicted to opiates, but pills, right? Because whatever, like Norcos and perks and morphine, and just pills. Not really even fentanyl. It wasn't even invented yet back then. But Quaaludes, shit like that, Valiums. No, man, all the opiates is what I'm talking about. So anyway, what happened was, um, I'm sorry. Let me try and remember what I was talking about. So also, I named this video something. God, what was it? Oh, Kevorkian, Jack Kevorkian. Hey, this is a good segue since I was talking about dope, and I want to get off the subject of drugs. And I want to say this, and then Dr. Jack Kevorkian was a hero to me, and is a hero, because as a hunter, I know what a mercy killing is, okay? And it's a very, very, um, uh, integral, or it carries a lot of integrity and humility to put something down when they are hurt. Or I unplugged my dad, yo. Put that in play. That was so scary. And my mom, too. We unplugged her. That's what she wanted. She was awake. My dad, well, we all sat down as a family. They made it like, oh, okay, yeah, house meeting, right? Everybody goes to the kitchen table. What? Hey, we need to all sit here and witness each other. Like, okay, if you're on a machine and then you're in like an indefinite coma and you're gonna be all, yeah, what, brain damage, fucked up, or whatever if you wake up. Do you want us to pull the plug? Yes. And I'm like so scared. One of my biggest fears is that I will have like a scopamine in the Devil's Breath in Colombia, and they have one. That's not quite it. There's one in Haiti. Um, Among the Buddhist circles, it's just a potion with roots and just different things that they do to it. And what it does is it slows your heartbeat down so slow that it'll you'll register as dead. Anyone will feel your pulse, and it's not just weak; it's not there because it stops it for a while. But immediately, like if you've seen The Illusionist, well, first of all, if you haven't, with Ed Norton and whatever that lady is, it's a great movie, man. It's my favorite, one of my favorite movies, if not my favorite movie, which is what I just said. So yeah, it's good. Let's see, what else was I gonna say? It said sorry guys, I'm not really with it. Someone said to me yesterday, they said, what's my friend, or one of the subscribers, it's my friend, she said, what's wrong with you, Brady? Like, are you sad and worried? And I am. I have a lot of anxiety. because I have some shit I gotta do every month, and I having to do all this crap, medical stuff. And to be quite honest, I have things wrong with me that I need to get done. Like I have an umbilical hernia that's like where your belly button is, right? And there's nothing there. Just like if you put your finger in my belly button, you could feel it a little bit. Like and that's what it is, an umbilical hernia, and it's I guess the veins hooked up to there, or I don't know. But I'm gonna start doing. I started. Well, I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna start. I was thinking about possibly gonna start yesterday. I was gonna start doing my. I want to just do 10 push-ups and 10 sit-ups to start at night before I go to bed. I did it in jail all the time, and I slept so good because of it. So I'm gonna work out a little bit before bed. I'm gonna do. Maybe I'll oil myself up and do it on a live stream for cash. You guys know, baby. Then I'll strip down and oil up for you and do yoga positions. Downward dog, spitting cobra, twisted oak. Think I don't know my shit? Oh, what's the most basic one? Downward dog. I said that. Downward dog. That's submission, bitch. Put your mask on too. In downward dog position with your fucking mask on. It's done. I know it's fucked up. Take that out of context, anyone, please, and fucking run with it. Like this asshole. But don't dox me. I don't want to. I don't want to have to shoot a bunch of people in front of my house. I will unload. Come to my house. I welcome you. All these Hells Angels and shit in my town are like, yeah, go on in. I don't think so. Yeah, Edmonton. We look back on Kent. I did a paper comparing Kent State Massacre to the Boston Party Massacre. Very, very similar things. And if you guys don't think this COVID shit is about money, you're on fucking crack. You're probably on crack anyway if you're on my channel. And I'm proud of you for it. Proud of you. If you had one day left to live, what would you do? I would watch Brady's video. If I had 1 hour left to live, I would watch as many of fucking Brady's videos as I could. That's what I would spend my life doing. My last 1 hour. Hey, Hawaii only had 15 minutes. It was in the fucking air. So, we hit the wrong button. Like, to send out a mass signal saying there is a nuke in the air, it's already launched, it's gonna hit in 15 minutes. Boy, did they fucking suck that adrenochrome and all this weird shit that comes off of human beings when they're frightened like that. Just like Vegas. If they make it look as real as possible, it will work. But you can't put them in a movie theater because they know, right? It has to be it has to look like the real deal. So that's why they're doing it. It's like a Dementor up there. Probably is most likely an alien from, or just maybe something frozen in this ice that has been on the thing for us. I don't know. All I know is I know nothing. Remember that. That's this channel. Actually, this channel's mottos is something, whatever, but it takes courage to come up here and talk. You know what I'm saying? No, it takes courage to wear my MAGA hat. What's my MAGA hat? My MAGA hat down to like, I don't know, Anyone seen that movie, the fried chicken movie? I think it's on. It's hilarious. People are racist and leftists. They're really the racists, right? None of us care. I don't care. I mean, I didn't like Obama, not because he was black, because he was a fucking female to male transgender. Number one, I didn't like that. I didn't like that he wasn't born in the United States. You don't think, why would, look, if you don't know that fucking Biden, why would you install a president right after Iraq and right after Twin Towers, Osama bin Laden, and they did a lot of business with the bin Laden family, and still do. The Clintons and the Obamas, Bananaramas. So the Bananaramas, they call themselves what? You know, come on, man. It's like, Jesus Christ. Are you kidding me? You're just doing this to pander to A, B, or C. You know? And even when they do, it's funny because they'll circle back around and nail them again. Damn, I got the best spider, you guys, I think. I hope it wasn't a brown reaper. Hey, if anyone knows anything about spiders, send it to me because I'm afraid as fuck. Oh my god, I have to put this out here for you guys. This video. This is actually why, other than to say hi to my friend, I wanted to, I'm gonna watch here, I'll put it up here right now. And I was worried too because, here it is. Because someone said, what? Yeah, see, subscriptions 270, uploads 469, likes 1,618. Come on, guys. You don't like my video? If you just do it, like, for the fuck of it. Anyway, this is fucked up. This mask shit is bullshit. I hope I don't lose a bunch of subscribers, but you're buying into something that I don't know. It's scary. I know. It's peer pressure out there. Believe me, I've never worn a mask. And it's peer pressure. When I'm in there and people are looking at me like, fuck you. And it's like, dude, wake up, please. Anyway, here's the link, you guys. You have to watch this and share it everywhere because the masks have nothing to do with that. It's to silence us, to muzzle us, to dominate us, to put us in a position of submission. That's why they have women wearing hijabs and whatever, hijabs over there in Saudi Arabia and shit. So, I want you guys please to watch that and share it as far as you can because this is fucked. I'm so sick of this. They're true. You know what? Someone said a few years ago to me. They said we may well have to fight our own grandchildren in a civil war. Our children and grandchildren. And you know what? I laughed and stuff, but now I'm not laughing. I'm laughing. So funny. The kids, we're gonna beat their ass anyway. I'll take them over my knees. Give me that rifle. If it's illegal of age, sure. Of course. Wait, what? Anyway, you guys, watch that shit, okay? Please, it's very fucking important. And it's about the hijab, or no, it's about mask wearing, and this whole mask culture. First, and also, oh my god, the two people that protected that had the gun, and then the girl looked dumb, but whatever. The cops, the FBI raided their house and took their legally owned firearms, which was just that little Walther P38 and an AR-15 or whatever, and which fires 223s about the size of a 9mm. My SKS shoots 7.62s, this big, okay, and I have Kevlar coated. I shouldn't say I don't have Kevlar coated, but they used to call Kevlar coated bullets cop killers because they go right through a fucking vest like butter. It's covered a Teflon vest. It's covered with Kevlar. The bullet itself, the slug itself, is fucking is covered in Kevlar. It's crazy. It just goes right through like butter. Anyway. I woke up so early. I feel good though, and I'm like, oh, thank you God. Like I got up, everything went smoothly, and it was nice. It's nice. I feel like I'm doing better. You know what I'm doing is I'm drinking shitloads of water, and while I'm actually just walking a little bit more. It's hot here in the desert, so it's hard, but I go early and late at night and walk. It's really nice out at that time. And so there's that, which is cool. And I'll bring my camera next time and I'll record my little hike. I want to get a dog. They said I could even get one, but, and this is like a full fenced area, but I'm afraid of my dog going. There's a highway right here, it's like 29 Palms Highway. I don't want to. So many cars to watch. I just don't want it to get hit. But I'm not allowed to have a cat. But I live in a big area too. I mean, I need to get out and walk more. It'd be good for me. It doesn't really need to come and go like a cat, but I can train a dog and a cat. And I have just be like, we would go to a store. I'd be like, wait right here, Goldie. Right here, wait till I come home. I'd just be like, all right, wait. And she would just sit there. She always had this smile with her. So my dog would just sit there. And every time the doors went and opened up, she's like, I had her come in the store a couple times, walking in, just looking both ways, wondering what's up, what happened to me. Because I was in there for too long. So it was tough to put, like I said, I pulled the plug on my dad and mom, basically. And my dog was very tough. Probably the toughest of any death of my best friends. My dog was worse. I'll admit it. It hurt me worse. Because that dog knows me better than anybody else. I mean, that one lady knows for sure, that urban legend where, no, and this is real. This lady comes home from fucking, whatever, right? She's home. And just comes home. And anyway, so what she does is, she has a German Shepherd, gets the peanut butter out, gets naked, peanut butters up, right? Goes downstairs to have her dog to go down on her and other stuff. Surprise! It's a surprise party for her. And she's naked with peanut butter, and the dog is wagging its tail and winging its tongue. I think it's true. Fact check from Divided We Fall. True, 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 true. Is AOC the dumbest bitch in the world? True, true, true. Is Black Lives Matter run by white people? True. I'm the fact checker. How much money how is Black Lives Matter funded, and why is it that black neighborhoods are being incinerated and looted and are reduced to nothing? And they have open carry and all this, and yet they went and arrested the McCluskeys, the lady and the guy that protected themselves from the mob, who broke down their gate and came in, and they was gonna fuck them up until they busted out their self-defense weapons. And they went on to choose another place. So then the mayor went down and fucking took their guns. And now the mob went back. They're gonna kill them. I mean, this is so ridiculous, you guys. As patriots, we should all go there and fucking protect them. Somebody really needs to throw a first fucking stone. It's gonna happen. It's just not real. You know why it's not happening? Because it's not real. It doesn't have that. Like I was telling you about the true emotions coming off of you. Oh, yeah, pushing a button. They said, oh, someone pushed a wrong button. That's why it sent out a message saying that there's an intercontinental ballistic missile from Russia, and it's inbound to Hawaii. It's already in the air, and it'll be there in 15 minutes countdown. And then it starts counting down. And it's like, then the next day, the mayor or whatever, she goes, he's like, well, someone just hit the wrong button. It's like, you don't just hit buttons, dude, to do that. You have, it takes 5 generals and the president and other shit where they all put keys in at the same time and turn them. And they all have fucking separate secret codes. They all have to do it for it to work. No! Anyone that believes any different is a fucking they need to research it. Because if you can't see the common sense in that, like Black Lives Matter, for example, do I really need to put that on my shirt to say, yeah, living things matter? Do I really need a fucking t-shirt to wear that, or is it not a given? Apparently not for black people, because they killing their own people and burning down their own neighborhoods like they always do. And they're gonna cause a civil war. And they're ganging up with Antifa. It's just not gonna end well. These kids, it's mostly little blonde girls with Kool-Aid hair. I mean, and Karens and shit. It's not even black people. They're like pharaohs. They're like demigods. And my black friends are like, God, would you guys shut the fuck up? We don't want or need your help. That's the problem. Stop it. It's not up to you to say all Black Lives Matter. Stop it. Get the fuck out of here. You're making us look weak. You're making it look like we are the Fabergé egg race and that we need special help and shit. Like we on the short school bus. All my black friends say that and they fucking are pissed. And if you look at Black Lives Matter looters and rioters and protesters, they're white mostly, for the most part. Anyway, I love you guys. Sorry for the rant. Talk to you later. Watch that immediately. It's about masses. Peace. Love you. Especially